One of the best views of Basel's grand old townhouses is from the opposite bank of the River Rhine. The city's most striking landmark is the 15th century cathedral. With its red sandstone walls, it dominates the cityscape. Behind it is the Pfalz, a terrace with a magnificent view across the Rhine and surrounding countryside.
This is where Basel's prince-bishops would have come to think and stroll. The plaza also had strategic significance because it's situated at a slightly higher altitude along the Rhine, so you could see if enemies were approaching.
Basel is known as a center of the arts. Home to some 40 museums and galleries, it's certainly the cultural capital of Switzerland, second to none on the international scene. The most important event on the annual calendar is the Art Basel Trade Fair. It draws the world's top gallery owners and dealers, as well as countless art lovers.
Some 300 international world-renowned galleries are selected every year and represented in Basel during the fair. And around 1,500 artists exhibit their work. It's a huge event, the biggest art fair in the world.
Another attraction is the Fondation Bayerle, located just outside the city. The museum shows the collection of the late Ernst Bayerle, one of the 20th century's most successful art dealers. It features 230 works by modern masters.
All his life, Ernst Bayerle kept works of art that he loved so much he didn't want to sell them. And there came a point in his life when he could afford not to sell them. And that's how the collection came about.
Basel's largest museum is the Museum of Art in the center of the city, with a collection spanning 5 centuries. It includes the world's largest collection of works by Hans Holbein the Younger, one of the greatest portrait painters of the 16th century. Just a few minutes' walk from the old town is Spalenberg. Now a lively residential neighborhood, it used to be a busy commercial hub in the Middle Ages. Its steep and narrow streets are lined with exclusive boutiques. The district is also home to Basel's only art hotel. Works by Swiss artists grace each of its 8 rooms. Prices for a night here start at €200. The most popular room is the one featuring a fountain of colored crystals.
It used to be a fountain, and now it's a work of art. The water evaporated and these crystals formed. Over time, this sedimentation occurred.
The imposing City Hall towers over the market square, another red sandstone building that dates back to the 16th century. Opposite is the Confiserie Schiesser, one of the oldest chocolate makers in town. It first opened in 1870.
We use traditional techniques and still do a lot by hand. We also use a lot of old recipes passed down to me by my grandfather and great-grandfather.
There's a lot to discover in Basel, from historic buildings to modern art, and plenty of cafes to relax in between.